Welcome to Roughing It with Ruth, the channel where everything is a bit rough around the edges. When you're hiking in a group, it's inevitable that people will hike at slightly different speeds. In this video, I'll go over some tips for making sure that both the slow and the fast hikers have a good time. If you are the slowest hiker in the group, try to be positive about it. Wear it as a badge of honor. Somebody has to be the slowest, and you're probably making the rest of the hiking group feel really awesome about themselves. No matter how slowly somebody is hiking, never leave them behind. Not only is this extremely dangerous, but you're going to make them feel abandoned and unwanted, and this terrible psychological headspace can actually make people hike even slower. Slow and fast hikers should always remain within eyesight and earshot of one another. If you're hiking early in the morning or late in the evening, or if it's misty, or if there's a lot of river or wind noise, then you're going to have to reduce this distance. Remember that a group can only hike as fast as its slowest member. This means that if you're hiking in the front, you're going to have to stop and wait for the slower hikers to catch up. When they do catch up, don't immediately leap to your feet and get going again, because they haven't rested at all. If you are a slower hiker and people have to stop and wait for you, don't feel like you need to apologize for your speed. If you're going as fast as you can, then just thank them for waiting and carry on. If you don't want to have to worry about leaving slow hikers behind, then consider putting them at the front of the group. Even if they're very inexperienced, you can put somebody more experienced behind them to help with navigating. This method can even make some people hike a bit faster as they feel some pressure from the group behind them. Hiking in a group should be all about teamwork. If you're in the faster group, don't criticize the slower hikers for being unfit or unprepared. They might already be struggling and feeling a bit defensive about their speed, so rather try to be understanding and friendly. You don't want them to hate hiking by the end of your trip. Similarly, if you're a slower hiker, try not to be resentful of the people who are walking faster than you. Communication is key here, so be honest about how you're feeling and try to end the hike as friends. If you have a large enough hiking group, you can consider splitting the group into a slow and fast team. Just remember that each team needs to be completely self-sufficient. They need to be able to navigate, do first aid, and set up camp on their own. Don't be tempted to put all of the inexperienced slow hikers together in a team and leave them to their own devices. On multi-day trips, pack weight is extremely important for slower hikers. Weigh everybody's pack beforehand to make sure that they're not carrying more than 20% of their body weight, and if necessary, slower hikers' gear can be distributed between other members of the group. Establishing safe hiking principles is something that you should work on every single time you go out into the outdoors. So even if you're doing a really simple day hike in a tiny nature reserve, make sure that you stick together as a group and you don't leave anybody behind. And lastly, if you are the slowest hiker in the group, just remember that your achievements are in no way diminished by your speed. Whether you got up a pass in 4 hours or 8, you've still made it to the top, and you're still an awesome hiker. If you have any other suggestions for being a slow hiker or for dealing with slow hikers, please leave them in the comments below. You can also subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this one.